Yo, yo. It's Big Vike of MagicalBoxWars. Tonight, we have another box of Lorwyn Eclipsed to do pack wars with. We're going to split the box in half. 2 wars. Each war is going to have 5 seats. Each seat is assigned 3 packs. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $5 by TCG MRKT from their packs wins all other mythics, rares, special guests, full art basics, and cards $3 and up from their war. Tonight we're hunting mythics. Between the regular set and the special guest set, 11 of the top 12 are mythics, and they're all $20 plus. There are some good rares, though. Hexing, Squelcher, all the shock lands, and Formidable Speaker. We want to hit a Borderless shock. And then your special guests are 1 every 2 boxes. Some of our top names tonight are Painter's Servant, Bitterblossom, Bitterbloom Bearer, which I think we're going to hit tonight, Dolmen Gate, ChronicleVictory, Hexing Squelcher, Goblin Sharpshooter, Wistfulness, Moonshadow, Deceit, and then, all the shocks, Eirdu, Bloom Tender, Formidable Speaker. Here is war number 1. Very important participants. We got WCC's additional seat, Jessica, Greg, aka Janitor's additional seat, Bobby, aka Mush Bob, and David, aka Topper. And shout out to Nomi if she's watching. Definitely miss working with her. Here is war number 1. WCC, Jessica, Greg, Bobby, David. We will randomize it 7 times. Fear Jess and Courtney. You're thinking it's the ladies' night? WCC, 7 randoms. 2, 4, 6, 7. There's our order. Jess, David, Bobby, Greg, WCC. Jess, David, Bobby. Jess, David, Bobby, Greg, WCC. And I look back the last 5 events for your recent winnings. There's a lot of people rolling well recently. Jess hit an Ikoria and Eclipsed 3. David hit in Double Masters 22. Double Masters 2022. Bobby hit an Eclipse 4. And WCC hit an Ico in Eclipse 2. And Jess is saying fear Courtney. Yeah, Courtney's been the hottest in the group. With, I think, 3 of the last 5 events and overall 4 of the last 6. Who hits our mythics tonight and who hits our shocks? Here should be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is our first half box. War number 2, little stack will go on top and get dealt. And I'll just keep what ships by your name. The bulk I'll put down here in the corner. Or number 1. Jess, David, Bobby, Greg, WCC. We put on some protection. We'll get into it. Here we go, Jess. Leading off Eclipsed 5. Here's your pack 1. No commons or uncommon ship. Unless the winners of each war wants specific commons or uncommons, then I can pull them for you. Jess. Leading off rare. A Rhymefire Torque. And another rare. And a Shadow Urchin. I saw the double. I thought that was BloodCrypt. Oh, and then a foil rare. Give us something good here. No, a Tristan's Command foil. And then a full art island. And lots of stuff in that pack, but I don't think anything helps. Tristan's Command. Is normally 32 cents. I'm not looking. That's not jumping up over 5. David, here's your pack. Just says she could use some lands from the shocks for your binder. These borderless shocks are cool on both sides. One side's light, one side's dark, or one side's daytime, and one side is nighttime. Pretty cool. David, rare. And a Bridget's Command. You don't want to see them commands at your mythic or rare slot. Yeah, I'm saying a Bitterbloom bearer tonight, and give us a borderless shock. Bobby. Just one in the last box of Eclipsed. Here's your pack 1. You got something fancy back there. What is this here? Oh, it's just an uncommon. Man, I thought that was at your mythic or rare slot. And then a rare. A Lava Leaper. So nothing so far. Full art planes. Greg. See if you can give us a rabbit here. And thank you for the talk the other night, Gnome. It was good to get some stuff off my chest and release a little bit. Thank you for being a willing ear. Mythic. Greg with our first mythic. Give us something good. Oh, Catharsis. It's not. Oh, double mythic. The second one's got to be good, right? No, 2 mythic misses. Man. Wah, wah. Catharsis and Oko. Catharsis is 141. And Oko is 258. Man. That's a bummer, dude. That's a bummer, man. As Lebowski would say. WCC. Here's your pack 1. You've also got a couple wins already in this set. First 2 boxes, right? You have wins in. Here's your pack 1 in box 5 of Pack Wars. Rare. Sapling Nursery. Nothing in round 1. A full art swamp. First pack didn't help. Yep, dead. Shinobi. Jess. Leading off round 2. Man, definitely the next Mythic. It's got to be good, right? And yeah, Nomi, you had the exact perfect things to say. Back made me feel good. So shout out to Naomi again. Here you go, Jess. Rare. A Doran Besieged by Time. I don't remember Doran being on my list. 47 cents. David. Coming off a monster win in Double Masters 2022. Here's your pack 2. David Rare. A Winnowing. No help. And a Dark Swamp or Nighttime Swamp. And yeah, all these full art basics, they there's a daytime and a nighttime. Bobby, here's your pack 2. Bobby with a rare. A Deep Way Navigator and a foil mythic behind it. Man, give us a good one. A Spine Rock. It might play being foil, but it's normally not on our money list. Spine Rock is normally only $1.83 with the collector's product. I don't think this is going to get to $5 plus. Foil is $2.46 is all. Man, all the mythics thus far have been mythic misses. Greg. Here's your pack 2. Greg. Rare. Spry and Mighty. Common foil. WCC closing out round 2. Nothing, no money hits yet. Can you give us something to chase going around 3? Just 1 pack each after this. Rare. A Selfless Safe Rate. Man. Exciting round 3 here. Nothing yet. Jess. Here is your final pack tonight. Can you give us something to chase here? There's got to be a couple hits, right, in this round? Just with a rare. A Champion of the Clashan and a common foil. David, here's your final pack. David Mythic. Man, this one's got to be good, right? No, an Awakener. Man. All these mythic misses, including a foil mythic miss by Bobby last round. Somebody's got to hit a shock here to win it at the end, right? Yeah, first half looking dry. All them VIPs in War 2. Unless we hit something huge here. If there's any money coming out in this box, it's coming out in your war. Rare. Oh, there's a shock late. SteamVents for Bobby. He's just got 2 packs to dodge. SteamVents 1022. Let's see if it updates here to something different. SteamVents 1022 normal. 1022. 1022 for Bobby. SteamVents in pack 3. First hit and first shock comes out in pack 13 of the box. Here's our Island Mountain shock. All of them come in tapped unless you pay 2 life. The flamekin was drawn toward warm laughter when the skies darkened. Then she turned back to the lonely peak. Courtney working her magic already. What, taking all the hits from this one and putting them in her packs? So Bobby, just 2 packs here to dodge. There's lots of cards you gotta fear. Including Hexing, Squelcher, and Borderless shocks, and probably even Formidable Speaker. And then definitely Fear and Mythics here in the last 2. Greg, here's your final pack in War 1. Rare. A Gloom Ripper, and then a Mythic. Man, can you finally hit a good Mythic here? Give us something good. Oh, that's a good one. There's our new leader. ChronicleVictory. That is 2259. Chronicle 2259 normal. 2259. $2259 for Greg with Cron Victory in pack 3. So here we go. Man, the last 3 packs, they're going to have 3 straight hits. Here's a big one from the set. ChronicleVictory, 6 casting cost. As it enters, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +2/+2 and have first strike and trample. And whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, draw a card. For those we lost, that they may forever live. Says the tapestry inscription. Bobby couldn't get through that first pack that he had to dodge. Now you just got 1 pack left to dodge, Greg. WCC. Here's your final shot in round 1. War 1. Final pack of War 1. I think you got another uncommon showcase, right? Oh, man. Was that at your mythic or rare slot, that showcase? Oh, I guess it was. Rare. Harmonized Crescendo. No help. What's this? Oh, what was I seeing? Man, I don't know what I was seeing there. But congrats, Greg. You take the first half. And Greg got his nickname Janitor by sweeping or becoming the group leader in sweeps. So we'll see if he can add to it here. And yeah, round 3, save that war. Your money tonight, Greg, is SteamVents and ChronicleVictory wins it for you. But still, if there's money to come out in the box, it's coming out in this war. Little stack goes on top. That's our box. Here is war number 2. Very important participants. We got WCC, Luke, Greg, a.k.a. Janitor, Courtney, a.k.a. Tomb Mama, and Josh, a.k.a. Low End. Recent winnings, WCC, Ico, and Eclipsed 2. Courtney's hit in Double Masters 2022, Eclipsed 3, Eclipsed 2. She also hit in Eclipse 1. And happy birthday to Luke. His birthday is today. Here is war number 2. We got WCC, Luke, Greg, Courtney, Josh. We will randomize it. Double 5s for a 10. Big shake. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Here comes our order. 10. Courtney leading off, then Luke, Greg, WCC, Josh. Man, so you guys give the ladies the number 1 seat both times tonight. Courtney, Luke, Greg. Courtney, Luke stays 2. Greg stays 3. WCC, Josh. We got Courtney, Luke, Greg, WCC, and Josh stays 5. And Greg just hitting War 1 for his recent winnings. He's got the most recent winnings you can have. Get a quick drink. Lube the pipes. There we go, Courtney. Leading off war number 2. This war's got to have the good mythics, right? Our Bitterbloom bearers in this war. Courtney, rare. A Dream Harvest and a rare. Ooh, and a shock right off the bat. So Courtney stays hot, gives us a rabbit in pack 1. Hallowed Fountain is 817. Let's see if it updates to something different. And taking a sec to load there. 809. 809 normal. 809 for Courtney leading off. 809. Hallowed Fountain in pack 1. Here's our Plains Island shock. The marrow was vending her wares when the skies darkened. Then she sharply raised her prices. Courtney special. We're doomed. First pack, says WCC. Courtney with a hit in pack 1. Leading off. War's over. I said, though, there's going to be a couple big mythics that come out in this one. She's not going to win with Hallowed Fountain. Or is she pulling a mythic, too? One of the good mythics. Luke, again, happy birthday. Hope you have a super year. Here is your pack 1 or 2. Rare. A sapling nursery showcase. And a full art mountain. Greg, I'm looking to sweep it. See if you can pull another big mythic like you did in War 1. Greg with a rare. A Mutable Explorer. WCC. There's your pack 1 or 2. WCC with a rare. A Maryland. And a full art forest. Josh. Losing out round 1. Right now we're chasing Courtney in Hallowed Fountain. Only a little bit over $8. Josh with a mythic. Man, we finally, please, let us hit one good mythic. Oh, it's not this one. Man, Meek Attack. It's another mythic miss. Man, the mythics thus far have been poopy. Courtney hit hit Hallowed Fountain to lead off. That's what we're chasing. 809. Will she stretch it out here? Courtney, here's your pack 2. Mythic, and I think it's Borderless. Oh, man. Did Courtney do it again? Oh, it's a special guest Risen Reef. I think that's like $6-7. That's going to stretch it out a little bit for her. And then a rare. And a Tam. And a uncommon foil. And a full art mountain. Risen Reef Borderless. Special guess is 589. Normal 589. 589. 9 Risen Reef, Special Guest in Pack 2. She had 809 with Hallowed to Fountain. Brings her to 1398. Just a tick under 14 bucks. Here's Borderless, Special Guest, Risen Reef. 1/1 for 3 casting cost. Whenever this creature or another elemental you control enters, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. If you don't put the card onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. Some trippy art. Luke, there's your pack 2. Luke with a rare, an Adept Water Shaper, common foil, your land and your token. Greg, here is your pack 2. Greg. Rare. A Kin Binding Showcase. No help. And a Full Art Forest. WCC. Here's your pack 2. Should see if that Springleaf Drum foil ships. Let's look that up real quick. I think that's the best uncommon in this set, Springleaf Drum. WCC with a Mythic. Man, can we finally hit a good Mythic? Bitterbloom Bearer. No, a Celestial Reunion. It's another Mythic miss. Man. And a rare. Oh! There's a Borderless BloodCrypt behind it, though. That's and a foil rare. And a Taster of Wares. That's not going to help either. But Borderless BloodCrypt is going to play, or going to take the lead. And that drum is only normally 32 cents. I think going to jump up over 3. And Borderless BloodCrypt is $15.91. Jesse says, nice hit. Here is BloodCrypt Borderless. $15.91 normal. $15.91. WCC $15.91. BloodCrypt Borderless in pack 2. Here's our Swamp Mountain. Yeah, this is your light and dark. Swamp Mountain Shock. Remember, my little foragers, only bring me back finger bones, no toes, said Auntie Grub. And then at night, it's that. Goins no good. A potion for an Ophi liver, or else you join my supply stock. On the board with the lead, Shinobi. Josh, closing out round 2. And just 1 pack left each. Here's your pack 2. Josh with a rare. A Collective Inferno. We're going all red tonight. There's a full art foil swamp. So going to the final round, we're chasing WCC and Borderless BloodCrypt. Courtney and Hallowed Fountain and special guest Risen Reef are at $13.98. WCC has $15.91. So Courtney, anything $5 plus, you take the lead back. WCC, you got 4 packs to dodge here. Definitely fearing mythics. There's still got to be a good mythic in this box, right? We just had Chronicle Victory. Did we have another good mythic? I mean, that special guest is a mythic, but rare. Bree and another rare. And a Sig's Command. So you don't have to fear Courtney anymore, WCC. Now you just got Luke, Greg, and Josh to fear. Luke, and like I said, the next mythic pulled. Definitely got to fear. Here we go. Luke, your final birthday pick has a rare. A Champions of the Perfect, common foil, and a full art forest. Sorry, Luke. Greg, gonna have to pull something pretty big to take the lead. Here's your final pack. Greg with a rare. A Bridget and a common foil and a full art lanes. WCC, you're down to just 1 pack that can hurt you. Just Josh sitting in that 5 seat. Can you stretch out the lead here? You're at $15.91 right now. WCC. Rare. A Champion of the Path. Common. So last one that can hurt you is Josh. And above BloodCrypt, 1 card, non-foil, is Borderless SteamVents, the 2 versions of Hexing Squelcher, Borderless Deceit, Showcase Moonshadow, Borderless Wistfulness, the 2 versions of Bitterbloom Bearer, the 2 versions of ChronicleVictory, and the other are all special guests. Imagine if a ChronicleVictory showcase comes out here and ChronicleVictory wins both wars. Josh, for last pack magic, it's got to be a mythic other than showcase Hexing Squelcher. Let's see, one good mythic at the end. Josh, give us an M. Nope. Bloodline bidding. Wah, wah. Because of all the mythic misses, that was the lowest value box of Eclipse I've cracked for the group. And congrats to WCC and Greg tonight. WCC, your money tonight is special guest Risen Reef, a Hallowed Fountain, and a Borderless BloodCrypt wins it for you. Good game, says WCC. And WCC's 1 in 3 of the 5 pack wars for Eclipsed. And here was Greg's money from War 1. He had SteamVents and ChronicleVictory. Congrats to the winners, says Jesse. I'll have to figure out what our upcoming schedule is. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a good week. I don't know, maybe my turtles will be here by next weekend. We shall see. Everybody, let those that you care about know it. I'll be in touch. Peace.